Had a hose bib here today with damaged threads on the vacuum breaker. These vacuum breakers have a set screw. It's like a breakaway screw so that no one removes the vacuum breaker in the future. Now this particular hose bib, normally I just replace the whole hose bib and the vacuum breaker in this instance, but it's so stuccoed in there that you need to support it with a second wrench, and if you don't, you'll risk twisting the copper inside the wall and breaking inside the wall. It's very likely, especially in this particular setup where it's been in there for a long time and it's seized in there. So one way to do this here's the breakaway screw. You can see you just twist it till it breaks off. That's what most people do. And the problem is that then you cannot remove just the vacuum breaker. One way to do it is to drill out the head, put a little bit of oil on the spot, and then drill through the vacuum breaker, and then you'll be able to twist it off, no problem. You just don't want to drill through the threads, just only drill so far enough with a big enough drill bit, and then you can change out the vacuum breaker itself. It's a nice easy way if it wasn't leaking. You can replace the little head with like a hex head screw instead so that you could remove it in the future. Or you could take it out, but then you risk someone pulling the vacuum breaker off in the future when they remove their hose. And you really want the vacuum breaker there to prevent contaminated water from going back into the water supply. But yeah, that's how I survived this one. Sometimes if you had a dripping hose bib, you could actually change the bib washer under it if it has a nut on the top, as you see here on this particular, just under the handle. Different options for hose bibs where they're not easily changed or replaced. Like this one was, you'd have to break out the stucco and then hold the back hold with another wrench while you turn out the hose bib. That's how I got through this one today. Hope this helps. A quick search of my YouTube channel, you should be able to find a bunch of material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs, and links to tools and parts used in the videos can be found in the descriptions below.